breaking news. We got somebody in the audience that wants to shoot their shot with Kiana. Without further ado, can we bring up... This has never happened to Wingman in the original.
Anyways, we have a great show for you all tonight. I'm going to be on the music duties here, so without further ado, let's bring out one of the founders of the Wingman of the Year, Maxine!
How's everyone doing? Let's do this. Truly, from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much for coming out. This means everything to us. We're going to have a great time tonight. We're going to crush it, and let me introduce you guys to my Wingman, founder of the company, 6'4", he has a hybrid between Mr. Beast and Nigel Thornberry. Okay? Great, love this man. Okay, I think you're right, Hunter. Introducing the Wingman of the Year, Hunter Warner!
Saying, like, I have a whole speech planned for you guys. My wingman just threw me astray, though, by telling me I look like Nigel Thornberry. Wow! I wasn't prepped for that. Who's single? Now, come on, who's single? Who's single? Right here, this is it? Pink shirt, what are we doing over here? Are you single?
I guess.
Do you need a wingman?
No.
No, you're doing good with the ladies?
I think so.
Who's the friend next to you?
Ethan? Oh, God.
Are you friends with him?
Yes, unfortunately.
How's he doing with the ladies right about now?
He has too many. He has to fight them off with a stick.
Okay, now he's just wearing too much.
So why didn't he fill out an application to be on the show tonight?
He doesn't know how to spell.
Is that a Rutland thing? Vermont. Okay, let's get to it, Miko. Let's bring out our Bachelorette, Kiana!
What did you decide to do Wingman of the Year?
I thought it'd be fun. I thought it would be different. I'm re-entering the dating pool after a few months of working on myself, working on my work. So I thought it'd be fun to just jump feet first into something new.
What traits are you looking for?
Work ethic is really important to me. Passion is really important to me, and drive. Somebody who is as dedicated to building themselves and building their future, but also building their community. I'm very community oriented, but I'm reaching a point in my life where I'm like, you know, it'd be nice to have somebody to go out to dinner with. It would be nice to do XYZ, ZYX again. So I figured, why not?
Why should people come to the show? Why should people come check out the show here at Merchants Hall?
People should expect an amazing time. This will be an absolute rager at Merchants Hall Theater. We're gonna have a cash bar, we're gonna have a great crowd. You might get to shoot your shot with me or anybody I say no to. I'm really looking forward to just bringing that nightlife to Rutland City and, you know, keeping it going.
What are you looking for in a bachelor? What can we do to make tonight a success?
I am looking for somebody who is on my wavelength. I work a lot. I am a workaholic.
Busy is good.
Yeah, busy is good. Busy is great, for me at least. And I want to make sure that I meet someone who is okay with busy. My career is the most important thing in my life to me, and I'd like to meet someone who can complement that.
Okay. so if we were to fail tonight, God forbid, what are you not looking for tonight?
I am a very atypical Vermonter. I'm not very outdoorsy. I don't ski, I don't snowboard. I also can't drive, so that is a fun thing. So we'll talk about that
Well, let's
later.
find you a man that can drive you around.
Listen, driving is easy. I'm a really good passenger princess. I bring the best snacks, and I can kind of read the GPS most of the time.
So we got 3 bachelors for you. How you feeling about this?
I'm feeling good. Feeling good.
All right, do you want to meet them?
Sure. I'm into it.
Does the audience want to meet them? You weren't cheering for the bachelors before. All right, let's bring out our first bachelor, Jacob.
You know, I'm always looking for new experiences, try new things in life, and when I heard about it, I got excited about this prospect of being on a show like this. Always been known to be someone to kind of do the crazy stuff, go out on the limb, you know, just try to have the best experience I could possibly have.
What traits do you look for in a partner, physical or relationship-wise?
Someone who can match kind of my energy about either having a quiet Friday night or one that goes to 5 a.m. Somebody who knows how to laugh, knows how to make a good joke. This basically, as long as they can always have to put a smile on no matter what, that's kind of my big thing.
What do you feel about relationships in general nowadays?
I think nowadays, I'm more of a fan of the old style relationships. I think I'm going to bring kind of an outsider type view because I'm not really, this generation, I'm thinking kind of an outlander, but I think that what you're going to see is somebody who can try to make people laugh no matter what and try to bring their own perspective in.
So we're doing this a little different this time. We're gonna bring all 3 bachelors out first before we hear from the wingmen over here. All right, let's bring out our next bachelor, Caden.
What do you kind of look for in somebody you're dating?
Someone that pushes me to kind of be better and I can push them to be better in like a healthy way. It's been almost 3 years that I've been out of a relationship.
Do you feel like you're a pretty adventurous person trying out a show like this, for example?
I would like to try new experiences. It's a small town. I've had not the best experiences with like dating apps. It's just hard to meet people that way, and I'm not one to be going out to the bars. So it just seems like a good way to meet people.
What are some of your passions?
A lot of houseplants.
This one is an umbrella tree.
Okay.
This one's a peace lily. This one is a type of dracaena. I think that might be a spider plant.
Then I have my animals and work, and I like to be outdoors and do some gardening and hiking and yeah, just nature and animals for the most part.
What kind of animals do you have?
Great Dane named Daisy, a cat named Salem, and I have a guinea pig and a frog as well, so it's kind of a zoo. Animals and plants are my life.
What do you think your wingman would say about you when you're on stage on the show Saturday?
Probably gonna say I have a cleaning problem and that I have way too many plants.
You're saving the oxygen though, so shout out to the plants.
If you come in my house, it's the cleanest air you'll ever breathe.
Let's see if our 3rd bachelor can do any better. This, I'm gonna warn you guys right now, this next bachelor, he's a fucking piece of work. So be prepared to be entertained. Okay, let's bring out Anthony.
Yeah. Funny seeing you here.
What made you decide to be on the show?
My ex-wife left me. I had nothing left.
You thought this would be the way to like kind of save yourself.
Yeah, no, I thought it would save me. I didn't know what I was going to really do. She took the dog, took the house, took the car. There was nothing. But you know, I'm coming back up on top thinking that, you know, I might find my future ex-wife on this.
Speaking of ex-wives, what traits do you look for when you're finding a future ex-wife?
I think someone that's very impulsive. Yeah, doesn't really think out their decisions. That's what I'm looking for. Very bad with money.
Sounds like you're a social guy. What's like something you do to stand out in like a setting out in the nightlife?
Breathe really heavily. Shit.
Do you have a party trick?
Yeah, I have a party trick. I can make water drop sounds. Yeah, you like that? It's pretty cool. When I'm drinking out of a bottle, sometimes I can open it up with my teeth. I haven't done it in a while because I'm worried about losing my canines. Dental is pricey, and I mean, insurance is all right, but you always got the co-pays.
Why should people come to the show?
People should come to the show because there's nothing to do in this town, except, go to a few decent bars. But, get outside, stop playing Fallout, come outside, you just come hang out.
On the count of 3, I want you guys to cumulatively rank these bachelors on the hotness scale from 1 to 10, all right? All 3 of them together. 1, 2, 3. 5! All I heard was 5. All I heard was 5. I think they're strapping young gentlemen. I think we got some studs here. We're going to hear from the Wingmen now. Okay? So let's hear from Jacob's Wingman. Let's get him up here.
I love your shirt!
I do too. Just like you, I'm hoping to see love prosper tonight. And I think our best prospect is Jacob Giesing. I was eavesdropping a little bit over there, and I heard we have a workaholic and passenger princess. Is that is cool. We got a workaholic, and he loves driving, so I think this is a match made. I've been friends with him, let's see, it's kindergarten, right? Yeah, kindergarten. So I know him quite a bit, and he's definitely a rock. He's awesome. 6'2". All muscle.
5'3". He's 5'3".
He's got don't sell him short, don't sell him short. He's Captain America without the shield, ladies. He is the best.
Did your Wingman miss anything about you?
The only thing I think I'd say you missed is I'll always be there for them no matter what.
Are you kidding me? The women love you. Wow. Oh, they love you. You know what? That shows me that women still like a good gentleman.
Absolutely!
Hell of a first impression. I always say you only get one first impression. And let's hear from the second Wingman for Kaden.
Alright, well, I am Carter, and oh boy, that's the wrong kind of meeting. Not there right now. Alright, so, what can I say about Katie? Well, I can tell you one thing, there's a lot of oxygen in her house. She has about 400 houseplants. Takes care of them really well, keeps them alive. Driving though, woo, you need to work a little on that. But you can drive, even though you did park on the lawn last night, so can't really do too much about that.
He can already park better than Kiana.
He is a good kid. He is a good kid. He's got a great heart. I've known him for, met him at work probably 5-6 years ago, and he is my best friend. I can't really describe it. He cares a lot about you. He'll give you an ear, a house if you need it.
So we got a gentleman and we got a botanist. Are you a botanist, Kaden? Self-proclaimed. What is it about plants that really gets you going?
I just like watching them.
As I said, we got 3 bachelors up here, okay? Let's hear from the third Wingman for Anthony.
What's going on, Mothers Rutland? Representing by Anthony. His nickname's Ant. He's got one more leg than the average human. That's why they call him Ant. Not only does he rescue cats and dogs, he rescued me when I was down and about. He's always got an extra space, not only for his brothers, but I guess in his bed as well for the next woman. Give nothing but positivity. Nothing but joy. Look at this guy right here. Look at him.
He's 6'2".
And he's trying to grow a mustache like mine.
6'2".
Yeah, he's 6'2".
6'2" on the inside!
Anthony, did he miss anything about you besides 6'2" on the inside?
No, he got me pretty good. I think he's pretty great at explaining me. But yes, I am 6'2" on the inside.
I would say all 3 of them sound very kind.
That's good. That's a first on Wingman of the Year.
And interesting.
You keep using that word interesting.
I know, because I'm not quite sure what else to say.
Do you have hope for the rest of the show?
I do have hope. Interesting is not always a bad thing. People are complex, and I'm very excited to get to know the complexities of these three bachelors throughout the course of the show.
All right, so we have one more Wingman to hear from, actually. Okay, you're probably wondering who the hell could it be? Can we get Kiana's mother up here?
Is her mother's daughter. She's sassy, she's classy, and she's very smart-assy. She's intelligent, and she loves a challenge. She's very sure of herself and confident. So if you can match that, I dare you.
We have our first difficult decision of the night. You have to pick what was your favorite Wingman pitch. Who had the best Wingman pitch?
I would have to say Caden did. His wingman did a very good job of highlighting unique and personable traits. I am looking to meet someone who is equally as dynamic as I am, and having a wingman who can explain those fun, interesting hobbies, really sets the tone.
Just pretty much won. You're safe from elimination. I don't think I was very clear about this. Your job as the audience is to help Wingman for the people on stage. There's going to be some parts tonight where you get to voice your opinion on who's good for our Bachelorette. Here's my favorite part of the night. We're going to the audience for some questions now.
So, Kiana is very upset. And she needs a shoulder to cry on. And she calls me and I'm not available. So she calls you. What are you going to do?
I told you were in trouble!
Pick up the phone and just listen to what you gotta say. What's upset her? Probably just cry with her.
I'll pick up the phone, and then I'll probably go to her and make sure she's okay in person. Don't put me on the phone.
Green flags all around. We look like World War II just ended over here. Shit.
Hi. What's your credit score?
Start, Jacob. You look like you got a good one.
I just checked it today. 748.
That's not as high. It's only 736. I have some terrible news. I only have a 710. Womp womp.
So to double back on this, is there a certain credit score you look for when you're dating?
They're all better than mine, so
We're moving on to our last part of the first round, and then we are going to eliminate one of our gentlemen here. You're safe, Kaden, so it's either going to be Anthony or Jacob. Let's get those flags ready, everybody. Red flag and green flag. Do we know how this works? Okay, here we go. Is it a red flag or green flag if they have tattoos?
Oh, I love it!
Whoa, a red flag up here? Whoa, we got an outline. Don't be afraid to stand out, everybody. Is it a red flag or green flag to split the bill?
Green
Was it a red flag to split the bill?
He's too cheap for her.
This gentleman has spoken. Having a high Snapchat score. Someone split on it.
it's not really something that matters to me.
Inconsistent with texting back. Green? Oh, some of you are toxic. Having a mustache. Yeah, brother. Hooking up on the first date. Oh, Rutland, I love you. I love the ladies of Rutland. does depend. Sometimes it gets hot and heavy. All right, two more. Having a lot of friends of another gender.
You're fine. Yo, I love green. We're getting there.
A lot of Switzerland again. A lot of Switzerland. Oh, we got some ladies. Red flag or green flag? They live in Rutland. The mayor of Rutland has spoken and we have green.
It's green, you know it. Come on.
Here we go. We are moving on. The show is progressing. We need to eliminate somebody. Okay. The vote is in from Mom here, who is the least compatible for Kiana. Okay? This doesn't mean this person's a bad person or anything. I know there's plenty of single people out here. We're going to go to the alley after. We're trying to wingman for everybody here tonight. The person not moving on to the next round is... It looks like there's some people that are happy. I think they want to shoot their shot when they're going.
It's okay. You don't always win. But I do.
So Anthony was eliminated. How do you feel about that? Do you think your mother made the right move?
Yeah, I'm hopeful that she did, and I trust her judgment.
Okay. All right. Now here's what we're going to do. Kiana, we're going to ask you to take off your blindfold now. Get right. Okay. Now get a good look at these three gentlemen. This is the young gentleman that got eliminated.
I feel bad now because Anthony and I graduated together. Anthony and I graduated high school together.
So is this weird?
I don't think it's weird. We're so cool, right?
Is it weird?
Dude, I'm absolutely broken from this.
We knew he'd be good for the show. Do you think your mom made the right decision? Do you want to swap out Anthony for one of these other gentlemen? Oh. Hey, this is your choice to get into this, okay? No pressure.
I think I'll do the swap.
Holy shit, this has never happened to Wingman in your history. Kiana, I'm actually shocked. I love you, Anthony, but I'm shocked. Before you tell us who it is, Anthony, why do you think she saved you?
There's a right way, there's a wrong way, and then there's a strange way.
His last name is Strangeway for any of you guys that didn't get the inside joke. Kiana, why did you want to save Anthony before you tell us?
Mustache.
Is it the mustache?
There's a history and a friendship there that definitely fizzled out when I was away at college.
Are we rekindling
I don't know. Summer 2017, we hung out with the same friend group, and I always remembered his big personality and his energy, and always very admired his extrovertedness.
Wow. This is going great. This is going great. I know this hurts to rip somebody's heart out. Who are you swapping out for Anthony?
Oh boy!
I believe it would be Jacob.
Jacob! Our heartthrob! There's some people in the audience thinking you're making the wrong choice here. Why Jacob? Hold on, stay with me, brother.
You seem very, very sweet.
Too sweet.
I have a tendency to hurt very sweet.
Well, give it up for Jacob! Wow, that has not happened. We've always wanted that plot twist to kind of happen, but they've never done the swap. What?
Only in Russia. Sorry, guys.
Really? Okay, breaking news. This has also never happened before. Breaking news. We got somebody in the audience that wants to shoot their shot with Kiana on the stage here. So, without further ado, can we bring up Emily? since you haven't been up here the whole show, we don't know anything about you. Can you give us the elevator pitch about you? Why would Kiana be interested in you?
Well, I love driving, so you'd be the best passenger. I am a cat lover. So, and I've got cat lady vibes from you in like a positive way. No, in a bad way. In like the sexiest way. So, and I'm overly kind, but in a great way, but I don't think I'm too sweet that you would be afraid to hurt me.
Here's what's gonna happen next. We got a game called Finish the Sentence. This is gonna get fun. Anthony, finish the sentence. Okay. I love it when.
I take a fresh sip of cold water on a hot day.
Okay, Kaden, finish the sentence. It really chaps my ass when.
When my pants done, that chaps my ass.
When I look at Kiana, the first thing I noticed is.
The first thing I noticed was her smile.
Definitely would have said them eyes and them glasses.
It's only appropriate that you return the favor. When you looked at all these people on stage with you, what was the first thing you noticed?
First thing I noticed about Emily was her really cool shoes, if I'm being super honest.
Shoes.
The first thing I noticed about Kaden was the scruff. I like it.
Okay.
And the first thing I noticed about Anthony wasn't visual, but it was the energy. It was the vibe.
Yeah.
So.
He does get a nice butt.
Hell yeah! 6'2" on the
Mom said Anthony's got a nice butt.
I didn't know I had a
Okay, all right. Mom's getting in on the show. Let's go. The most appropriate time to lie in a relationship is.
Never. I don't lie.
Oh, come on. Give me something.
So I'm a really bad liar. I rat myself out immediately. I don't know how to lie. Like it's a blessing and a curse because I don't know how to white lie. If someone's like, "Oh, does this look bad on me?" and you want to tell them it doesn't look bad because you don't want to like hurt their confidence, but I don't want to lie and be like, "I think it looks bad."
It feels so good, blank.
When my pants are healthy.
It's killing me. Finish the sentence. The one thing I don't want my date here on stage to know that I Googled in the last 24 hours is.
I looked up a toad and I was wondering if you get warts from toads still. It's something I've always wondered.
All right, here's what we're gonna do. Our three contestants, you are gonna write, don't show the audience, who you're most interested in on the stage. Kiana, you're gonna write 2 names and don't show anyone just yet. Do the countdown with me. 3, 2, 1. Reveal.
Hold on.
What do we do? Kaden, you did a 180 on us, man. What happened here? What's the thought process behind that?
She got to start a bonding club.
What? Let's just start a bonding club after this.
We're bonding over plans. It doesn't take much.
Our guy Kaden switching sides here.
Shoot your shot, man.
All right, Kaden, come on down. Anthony, let's have you go first. What do you need to know about Kiana before the show ends?
What do I need to know?
Ask her anything.
Do you like sunsets?
I do, but I prefer sunrises.
Why is that?
I I like to get up early, and it's easier to get up early if I have another person to get up early with me.
I can make that happen.
So you don't like doing outdoorsy things, but would you be into a nature walk?
I would be into a nature walk. I just need to make sure I'm wearing the right shoes for it. I'll throw this question to both of you because it's something I want to ask both of you. I'm a very family-oriented person. My family is really important to me. Are you the type of person who would feel some type of way about seeing one person's family more than the other, even if it wasn't intentional?
You know, there's always time to take turns. It doesn't mean that it always has to be the same time, right? So say if you're going to Thanksgiving and you can't go and see the other family, it's fine. Christmas is always available. Sometimes people gotta share. So do families.
So I'll put it on hard mode for you.
Put it on hard mode.
I have 2 sets of parents, which means 4 sets of grandparents, and most of my siblings have children.
How is that hard mode?
Well, luckily for you, I only have my parents in Vermont for family, so I would be able to do that most of the time. We just do a big Christmas Eve Italian dinner.
Emily and Anthony, any last minute pitches for Kiana since she's choosing? Talk yourself up.
I'm confident. I don't think I need to.
Tell them about the motorcycle.
Yeah.
No, it's fine. We don't need to talk about a motorcycle. No.
These are your final words before she chooses.
My final words. See, words are never final with me. What I say is always going to be left in existence.
Kiana, write down the name. Do not let anybody see of who you would like to go on a second date with. All right, so we're going to do green flag for Emily, red flag for Anthony. Okay, you guys are going to vote on the count of 3, and Kiana's going to turn her board around, okay? 1, 2, 3. What do you think?
You know, it's okay. I understand. I'm gonna go home and cry. Yeah, I do sell cars. Come borrow the Vince Toyota in Rutland, Vermont. You know, if you want a good, reliable vehicle for a good price, come on down to me. You can see me smile. It works out well.
2 more cars and he hits his bonus!
Yeah, 2 more cars. I just need one of you guys.
Both our contestants are holding paddles. One side says hug, one side says kiss. So on the count of 3. 1, 2,